Okay, this is an update on my WhatNot experience. So my goal at the beginning of this, if you watch the video before this, was I spent $167 and I was going to see if I could turn it into $1,670, like a lot of these other professional YouTubers tend to do. So I bought $167 worth of things at the thrift store. You got like a Coach purse and some kids' clothes and some shoes and some other stuff over there that didn't sell. And so, okay, let me give you what happened. So I did 2 auctions on WhatNot with both of these things because the very first auction, and granted I was brand new at this, I only sold 2 things because I started everything at $30. And nobody liked that. So then I went down to $5 and I only sold 2 things. So what I'm finding out is that obviously if you don't have a audience on WhatNot, you are not going to do very well. I did that on a Saturday. I was doing some different timing changes to kind of see what I thought would work. Saturday was maybe not a great day because people are off doing stuff with their families. So I scheduled the second one with what I had left tonight on a Monday night at 7:30. So I definitely had more traffic on Monday at 7:30. And I also had named my show a little bit differently. I named it Rich. You can watch my show on the live feed because I live fed it on YouTube at the same time. Anyway, so my show was about 45 minutes and I started everything at $3. Granted, I knew I was going to be taking a loss at that point, but I had tried to put a couple of these things on eBay and Poshmark and had absolutely not even any viewers at all. So I'm learning that clothing is extremely difficult to get started in on WhatNot YouTube, even though I have some really, really nice stuff. But if you don't have a huge following, you're gonna struggle, definitely. So I do have a few more followers from tonight's show. The show tonight, since I started everything at $3, I sold 16 out of the 28 things that I had. 16 items, but my order total was only $73. So that's not very good because you can't thrift this stuff at those prices to make any money. Like that's just, I'm a CPA by trade and this just not looking good so far. So and I get a lot of these people that sell a lot of resale and things like that have a huge following on eBay and things like that too. So I do get that you do need to have quite a bit of an audience. So this is all an experiment to see, how this works. So anyway, but and the other side of it is I did hit my goal because I didn't hit that goal. I got my money back because WhatNot had a special that if I stayed live for 120 minutes and I sold to 5 new buyers, they would give me a bonus. I think I got like $96 bonus. So between the 73, the 16 from the first night, and the bonus, I think I made $14. So $14, and I made a trip to the post office already, which is 15 miles from me, and the time thrifting and the time with the auction, I'm like really negative, like bad in the hole. But so I'm going to try to keep going on WhatNot because I really enjoy the auction format, but I think I'm gonna look at trying to do something different besides clothing. Clothing is so hard. I'm gonna look at going into, maybe like more of the vintage or maybe like toys, something that there's a lot more, kind of movement in. Some of these resellers are a little bit tough. So the stuff I have left, so I've got a pile of stuff over there. I'm going to put that on Poshmark and eBay. I'll probably add it into my next WhatNot auction. But the WhatNot auction, I won't have one for a little while because my next auction is going to be from a storage unit that I'm purchasing, an abandoned storage unit. So that was my second side hustle that I was going to try as part of this series. So my first opinion is, oh yeah, and then in WhatNot, I didn't label any of my items, and so then after everything sold, I couldn't remember who bought what. So then I had to go back and watch my whole entire video, 45 minutes worth, to figure out who bought what to get stuff to the right place. So I've got everything in piles by the person that they bought, and now I'm shipping out things. So I'm still not done. I still have to get this done tonight and schedule a porch pickup for my mailman that's probably not going to like me very much tomorrow morning. So yikes. But anyway, this is real life of trying different side gigs. So far, what I love is I love the WhatNot part of it. I love the auction style. I don't like the eBay and the Poshmark unless I have somebody that can list it for me, because I am on the computer all day in my regular job, and I just can't sit on the computer all night and do that too. So I really like the WhatNot auction style, and for my storage unit, I'm probably going to use the WhatNot style, but I'm hoping these storage units don't have a lot of clothes, because they're like hard to go on. And then I'm also going to try the bins. People keep saying these bin things are so good, but I don't have time to get to a bin. The closest bin to me is 2 hours away, and I don't have time to do that probably until March. So my schedule's pretty tight until March. So stay tuned for different installments from Side Gig Sarah. And for all the new people that are starting out on this, this is tough business to get started in. It's not easy. You have to be a hustler. I am a hustler, so I don't mind putting this extra time into it, but I got my money back, but I didn't hit my goal of what I wanted to do. I'm not completely done yet because I got some other stuff I need to list. Excuse me, thirsty. But anyway, that's all I have for tonight. It's kind of just a little update on getting stuff out the door. So I gotta get this stuff listed or shipped now so that I can get paid and complete that process of it. So all right, well, that's all I had for tonight. Thanks for joining me.